I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. This dude is actually the murderer, so we know that, right? Hey, Pops, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? Press. We're gonna press him on everything, because we can. And thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome, everyone who comes with Pops. Or Neon. What exactly is it you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir? Welcome, Random Graffiti. I assume you have come with Neon. How are you doing this evening? And how are you, Neon? I check in guests. I check out guests. I clean rooms. I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I checked Miss May in personally. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you will refrain from asking frivolous questions. I'm doing well, did a lot of modding today, so I'm exhausted for the most part. Okay. What were you modding? I believe I received a call after 8 p.m. in the evening from our guest, Miss May. I keep pressing him on everything. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. A streamer named I'm Jasmine. Oh, you were modding for like a streamer chat. Okay. Cool. Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Yeah, it can be, especially in a presumably girls' chat. Good deal. Get your food on. I'm gonna have to get food later tonight at some point too. I'm probably gonna go to the gym after I finish this. Chapter. And then I'll get food after gym. I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Graffiti. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... The point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. What? Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her door at 9 on the dot, sir. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the details several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 the time of the murder. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. I don't have any more ramen. It's been months since I last ate ramen. I don't even know how I'm even alive because you stopped eating ramen. It's the ramen that kills you. Precisely 9, then. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. It usually keeps me alive. I had a decent ramen last night. I eat ramen almost every night that any night I don't go to the gym. I had the one I posted a while back about that was really good, but it's a different flavor. It's tonkotsu flavor. Yeah, you've been pretty dead lately. That explains it, actually. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir, as in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embraser, sir. Embraser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tusk, tusk. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? I legitimately don't know what the right answer is. I feel like it's bed. It could be bed making because bed making is irrelevant. Because I didn't pick up anything that is obvious about check-in or room service. We'll go for it. Bed making. Tell me about making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask, but bed making? A new low. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. The witness will answer the defense's question. Yes, well, it was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, the pillowcases, and then I proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring pillows for two, of course, but they're quite light, you see. I see. Thank you. Pillows for two. Bellboy, what did you just say? Yes, pillows are light, sir. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object, that was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you didn't ask.
Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if it wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room.
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple, it was. The man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little setup. But it's too late.
Too late?
I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you?
After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Ooh. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. This is the most ass-backwards trial I've ever seen.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool, too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so. So, what
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in
today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. And that is where we're going to have to leave off because this next section is going... Each section appears to be right around an hour, maybe a little bit more. Oh, well, yeah. and I don't really want to push it that much later. Okay, so... God damn it. There we go. Oh, I could have saved whenever. Shit. That being said, we will be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern with a continuation of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I have enjoyed this game. This is actually really fun. I'm really glad Cyber told me I needed to play it, because that's why I'm playing this game, is because she recommended it to me. It's been super good so far. Yeah, we'll definitely be here tomorrow night with more of it. Thank you, Spicy, for coming to the stream. I really appreciate all of you for coming. So let's get to the ending. I should probably find somebody to raid while I'm at it, actually, come to think of it. That seems like a nice thing to do, right? So thank you for all for coming. Thank you for all of your support. And with that, good night, viewers. Good night.